Alright, time for some modern content time. We're going to take this deck for a quick blast for 3 quick games off the initial run. This is the budget Gigantha Niftalite deck. We're still playing this in casual, but this is the brew I'm kind of looking at, and I'm going to grind heavily this week. Not super heavy because I've got a lot of things on, but I'm going to play enough so that next weekend I'm going to start, well next week, sorry, weekend technically, I'm going to run into leagues, and I'm hoping to take this list because this is my Glittering Wish variant that I'm a big fan of. It's currently only about 70 ticks, so I might up the lands. I'll brew it over time, but right now this is the one we got ready to go. So we're running a 25 land package. We have a couple of fetch lands, a lot of triomes, Pillar of the Peroons, and one set of basics of each, a few more basics just in case. Then for our package, I'm experimenting as well with the previewer here. I'm going to be using this while we play. I'm just throwing stuff on the wall here. So, it's officially a Rakdos card. Our Azorius package, we're running Veto to counter control / burn spells if we need to. Dramatic Rescue is kind of a just catch all bounce spell. It'll catch the rhinos from a free spell. It'll bounce the big prowess creature or the Ragavan if we don't want it to go. Pretty solid. I've gone back to Kaya's Guile. I believe I've seen a few more instances of Living Death running around, so also as well Red Prowess and Phoenix with the inclusion of the new Faithful Many or whatever it is. So we're going to run 3 copies of Kaya's Guile. We're running Tyrant Scorn and Drown in the Lock here to hopefully catch some things. I was tempted to make this double Drown in the Lock, but we'll see how this goes. For Izzet, we are running the Charm still here. 2 non-counter spells is good for the old Living Death and free spells archetype that we'll run into, which is always a good thing. Plus it's good looting, always solid. Our Rakdos package is our good old friend Valky Tybalt. Always fun. Culligan's Command is an answer to a lot of the threats with Affinity running around. Terminate, good catch-all for creature decks. Assassin's Trophy, just very variable if we need to hit a Tron land or we need to hit something else. This should probably be 2 Assassin's Trophies, but I'm still a fan of Deadly Brew, so we'll just see how I feel about it going forward. A full playset of Territorial Carvu, we should be able to, with a solid hand, get this to a 4-4 or 5-5 pretty decently. Boros, we are running the full playset of Lightning Helixes, for obvious reasons. General Furious Roderick is quickly becoming my favourite cards. I am very tempted to go up to 3 of him, but I'm not sure what to cut. Then we have our Glittering Wish package for our sideboard, we'll go over in a moment. And then Bring to Light, we don't need to explain, and our Niv Mizzet Reload. As you know, good thing. And this is how our curve looks. Tons of 2-mana spells, few free mana, then a bunch of 5, sorry. Right, moving to our sideboard. We're running a Lavinia as a catch-all for the free spells. I don't think she'll do enough, but I'm going to try her out because reasons. Fracture as a good answer against control or affinity or any kind of deck like that. D-Spark, instant speed, kill a large planeswalker, very good. Tyrant Scorn, additional removal for obviously small creature decks. Mordigo for combo decks. Notion Thief for control deck hate. Dreadball for planeswalker removal. Rakdos Charm, additional hate for graveyards in the event we run into more Phoenixes. Then we got a Culling Ritual. Don't need to say much about this card. Maelstrom Pulse, I'm not sure if that should be in here. We're running a Companion Gigantha, and we have a Rip Apart and 1 Clarion. That should probably be more than 1 Clarion, to be fair. But between the Glittering Wish and Bring to Light, I think we'll try that out. So, we're going to jump straight into some games here. And I'm going to see how my positioning here with the Glittering Wish is. Right, there we go. We immediately get a match, which is a good start. Right. Opponent will go first. I'm tempted to leave this on, obviously, for the one-on-one players, but Commander, I have no idea. So we will reveal that we have a companion. I recently reinstalled my client, so as I can see here, it's pretty low. This is a really solid hand, so we have good answers to pretty much everything he does here. So unless he foresees us right off the bat, Inquisition's fine. What is this deck then? I wonder. I wonder. Maybe his choice. Okay, General First Rhetoric. I'm guessing he must have a lot of monocolored removal. We draw. Bring to Light. Always fun. We'll just run out our Marsh Flats and pass. We'll see what our opponent does here. 2 mana. Ooh, it's fairies. Oh, I love fairies. I can't believe if someone's playing fairies. This guy might be my favorite person in the world right now. Injure Triome. Wait, that's the wrong one. Oops. Well, that's me being silly. We're drawing Bring to Light Tribal apparently, so we're gonna just keep it up for now. Pass the turn. I should have got the Savinia Triome. This is still me just making errors, so we're just gonna have to leave it for now. Caving Tarpit. Always good, always good. Well, we're drawing off 5 mana spells, no lands, and no other interactions, so magic, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Let's see what we can run out here from opponents. They're up to 4 mana, so they've got Cryptic. Right, let's fire off the Guile here. And we will choose sacrifice a creature, create a black spirit. We're just going to get whatever spell he has out of his hand here. Spellstutter Sprite, yep. Really do need to draw something. A land would be not a land. I'm assuming he must have a counter here as well, so alright, let's draw 2 and discard 2. Double land, very good. Alright, 1, Bring to Light. And we'll discard the Deadly Brew. Play the Pillar of the Peroons. We'll pass the turn. This is not good for us. Basically, now we're kind of at a point where they're just going to have everything they want. Well, we'll just terminate this. It's fine. I'm pretty sure here that we're just going to be grinded out because it's control. Unless they try to resolve. Yeah, they did that wrong. They should have done that in their upkeep. Why'd you... Okay. They must be new to fairies. Because you should have used this ability in the upkeep. Okay, so we are going to... Arid Mesa. We'll crack Arid Mesa. We should just resolve Niv, I think, here. So we get the basic planes. because Niv will at least give us some answers. I think he's going for a quick win here. And I'm pretty sure he must be holding Force of Negation, so if we can just do this, which will negate the Force of Negation. Alright, let's pray for a good hit off Niv. Free cards. Ugh, not good. Not the best. Hopefully, if they're going to try and force something here. So, obviously, they're probably not going to attack with a Mistbind, because if they lose Niv, I assume they must have removal. But they probably don't want to bounce Niv, so they're probably waiting for a okay, so we have a control deck. Culling Ritual seems solid. Rip Apart is also good here, so is this. Tyrant Scorn. Ironically, Rakdos Charm could be good if he floods the board with Fairy, so we'll keep that in the sideboard though, because that's not going to do too much. We want to bring in the Notion Thief. So we're assuming that we're getting hit with Eternal. Yeah, you're not going to do too much here, buddy. I recently reinstalled the game, which is why all my settings are messed up here. So all the things tiny and little. Okay. Veto's solid. Could use another veto to be fair. Dramatic response doesn't really do anything. Do we take out the general? I mean, all his removal is going to be monocolored because it's going to be black. Unless he's running Drown in the Lock, which would be a good. Alright, we're going to take out General because one of the generals, and we'll take out the Kolaghan's Command because he's not going to run. I mean, he could run the swords, I think. We're just going to see here because he really put a lot of. This person is clearly pretty new to fairies. He made a few big misplays. Like, obviously, he should have Upkeep flashed in the Mistbind click to prevent me. Alright, we will reveal Gigantha. This is a ton of lands and a few things to keep. So, naturally we can keep. So, turn 1, fetch land. Us. Alright, I need to take off my Upkeep stop. We'll play the Mash Flats. We'll pass. Alright. End of his turn. We'll get the Savinia Triome. Okay. The Magic Gods decide that we are 5-cost tribal in this match. I think this. Okay, there's his next card. So we will grab another Triome here. He's clearly waiting to. Okay. We will pass again. We apparently are very good at drawing helixes and ring to lights. Normally would not complain about this, but against a solid control deck, we could have some issues. Alright. Now. Oh my lord. Well, I do not even know where to begin. Wow. You know what? If we can resolve a single spell against this guy, it's gonna be good. Okay. Alright, so we have 2 white sources. So if we play this basic black, we can force their hand here. So what we can do, I mean, we have 9 damage on here. Alright, he's on 3 lands. Let's do Kaya's Guile again. Sacrifice a creature, create a 1/1. And white. And then we can hold up a Lightning Helix. Clearly holding up mana for something, so we'll just, you know, keep his fairies now. Okay. Another Kaya's Guile. Not gonna complain. Let's get a combat. Attack. Little spirit. Then let's pass the turn. Made another spirit, played a land. Oh, it's a fast land, no wonder. We'll do it again. Sacrifice a creature, create a 1/1 blocker. I'm going to assume he must have control magic counter spells here. Pillar of the Perunes. So at least we now have some kind of response to everything he could do. So we'll attack with these 2. Then we'll bring to light here. You know what? We'll just do it. So black, white, red, green, blue. Bring to life for 5. Go on, we know you have the counter. That's fine. So is this the plan for him? To literally just not do anything? Alright, he has 4 mana now. Well, you know what? We're gonna Helix your face. Put him down to 10. Clarion can deal with everything. So let's just do it again. Black, red, green, blue. Try again. Right. Critic command. Return to hand. Do a thing. Yeah, that's fine. Let's Helix him again. Down to 6. Let's keep attacking. Force him to trade. I suppose the problem is if he does have the Mistbind click. greatest. Well, let's bait him. Let's use this mana to bring Gigantha to our hand. I keep forgetting about this preview window. I might have to look into it, see if there's a way I can trigger it if only I click on the card. End step, Brazen Borrower. Well, I have 24 life, and you are down to 4. And I will now attempt this again. It should make you counter this, which will leave me free to cast Gigantha. Oh, no. I'm guessing then you must have another spell? Fatal Push, that's fine. Yeah, you still don't have enough here to actually win the race. Alright, so you must have counter magic for this, right? So let's use General Focus as a bait. Okay, spell stutter sprite, that's fine. Then let's Clarion. All your creatures are dead. Now you have less than 4 turns to fight me off. Free, and if I can draw my last Helix or any way to deal you damage, I'm pretty sure I have this. Plus, he also has to hold up mana. Jace. I don't think we need to prepare for fairies. It's kind of a fringe deck at the moment. Oh, well, I'm going to Glittering Wish. Yes, I will grab a card from outside the game. What do I want to grab? I could MTGO Dreadborn. So this is revealed, right? This would be fun if I just play Notion Thief. Is there anything in this that gives me... I could do that. I take Rakdos Charm. That'd be funny. Yep. Down to 2. Okay, you're looking for Fate Seal. Do I get the dream of killing someone with a Rakdos Charm? Well, we gotta just hope he just doesn't have a counter spell in his hand. He does have a counter spell. So yep, we now do not get to play Magic. Yep. And he's got counter magic for days, so we're probably losing this. Because we drew 3 lightning helixes in match 1. God, I hate control matches. They're so freaking boring. I always said if Magic got like a esport kind of makeover, the control decks would probably have to go away. Or they'd have to be weakened. Yep. Now we don't get to play, sadly, because now we gotta sit back and just sit here and lose everything we play. Their spell stutter sprite probably has a whole handful of counters. We don't get to play Magic. Yeah, okay, we'll concede this match because fuck me, control matches suck. Like, could you imagine, like, if any of you ever watched like the old school Yu-Gi-Oh series or like any kind of card dueling anime where there would be a control player, they would go 5 minutes and nothing has happened. It would pretty much kill. There's nothing to really even do here. The fractures, maybe. Honestly, Vanishing Verse would be better here, but I need more efficient graveyard hate for the actual meta decks. Didn't see a Kavu that whole freaking game. Scorns and things didn't really do anything. It's honestly a big fight to even want to go into game 3 against control. Honestly, if we're like in a Friday Night Magic, there have been games where I've literally just gone, you know what, I want to go and eat something. I want to go and talk to a friend. Well, I'm mulliganed. I guess I keep this. I guess I put you back. They keep 7, I guess. So I'm guessing that, well, they went down to 5, so I'm assuming they must have push or Thoughtseas on turn 1, which is always going to be fun. Yep. Turn 1 Inquisition, so I lose the Kavu, so there's no point. Yeah. Well, that was a fun game of Magic. Now I guarantee I won't draw lands, they'll draw lands. If they get up to 4 mana, I'm not even going to play this out, I don't think. It's late on Saturday night and I did a 6-hour shift in the warehouse, lifting all day, so the thought of sitting here while someone plays with themselves is not fun. And I collected the wrong land, so that's on me. Do I hit my 3rd land? Nope. I get a Kavu. We can at least try and play this. They have Counterspell. They had turn 3 land, we did not, so they'll win this game. I can't be bothered to play it out. We'll play a different one. Control is like mid-range's worst matchup. Like honestly, it's like the antithesis of like the worst thing you can go against now. But Fairies is like a fringe deck. He's clearly just playing that for fun here. If you check metas and 5-0 results, it's not even there. They get completely hosed by a lot of the new faster aggro decks. But you know, obviously we are. Once again, I get a Valky on turn. Okay, we'll keep this. As per always, on a turn where we want to keep something, we are going to run the problem that we cannot cast Valky through Bring to Light. Oh no, is this Death and Taxes? I really think this is Death and Taxes. This is gonna suck if it's Death and Taxes. Okay. So we need to get the Indria Triumph here for the green. Yeah, if he has, if he's got the old Ghost Quarter, what's it called, issue here, we are gonna probably get pwned. Well, there ain't no probably about it. If he goes Ghost Quarter or Field, Ghost Quarter into Leon Arbiter. Okay, no Ghost Quarter. That's a good start. More than one spell each turn. I'm okay with that. Free. Yep, I'll take free. So they have the second. Okay, play this land, which enters tapped. So of course it does. And we'll just go in. And we will loot. We would like to discard a card if we do draw a card. So let's discard. Is it Jar? No, wait, hold on. Let's honestly discard Valky because he's not going to do anything. And we draw an equally useless. Right, so we got to go here till. Not the greatest. Hopefully, if he goes for the old Elite Spellbinder. Okay, that'll be 2 more to cast. Turn off auto yields. We will Helix the Emeria while we're on. That's fine. Get rid of here. My guess is Kaya's Kyle. But hold on, what happens when this dies? Okay, yeah, I just have to pay 2 more to. It's honestly not too big of a deal. Put you over here. That'll be 5 mana. Cast. Okay. There's another Emeria. No, it's another Elite Spellbinder. Wow. Okay. It's white, green. It's Glittering Wish. Yes. Down to 1 card in hand. So we have a red. Alright, so we're gonna rip apart. Let's rip apart the Smuggler's Copter. Oh wait, no, hold on. Undo. This needs to be white. Let's just make sure he gets no more card advantage. Then we can go to combat and we'll loot again. We would like to discard a card. If we do discard Niv, we hit a land, always good. I will trade 2 Elite Spellbinders for this. Okay, nope. So I have 1 card in hand. Is it going in for 6? Okay. Oh my god, did he hit another Spellbinder? Actually, this is fine. So he's got 1 card in hand. I'm pretty sure it's fine. Let's do this. It's white, green. It's Glittering Wish. Yes. Let's get the Clifton Clarion. Let's cast Clarion for both modes. White, white. If he has a path, he can do it. Okay, he loses all that. I go to combat. Attack you for 4. I will choose to exile the 1 target card from a graveyard. I'll just take out one of your things just for the hell of it. I gain 4 life from this attack. Pretty solid. So he's down to 2 cards. Arden Vale will be an issue over time. Okay, so we're gonna go in. Okay, when it enters, it exiles target creature. Okay, so he's gonna exile this. What's my response? I think my response has to be here. Sacrifice a creature and make a 1/1. Let's go white. White, 1, 2, 3. So he loses that. I still have a 1/1 to put pressure on him. I gain more life. That's fine with me. Good old Glittering Wish package is always fun. God, what creature does he have now? He has his 4th Spellbinder Mage. Fine. I have a veto, dude. I'm not too fussed about the veto. Right. We're gonna attack. Okay. Pass. Makes a 1/1 soldier token. Yeah, you know what? We'll do this now. 2 damage to this. Blue. 1 and 1. You can make your 1/1s, buddy. I have a flyer, and if I can draw 1 more land, I have a Niv reload. Which will be pretty solid. That is 4 Elite Spellbinders gone. That was a land for the turn, thankfully. Okay, this becomes a 3/4 dragon. So it's 4 damage. Which is pretty tough. I just need a land. So just crack this. Pick up a Triome, pick up a Hollow Fountain. Should have picked up the Triumph. I should have picked up the Triumph. There's a land. Okay, so now we have Niv, and we pretty much have this because this should at least reload our hand. Okay, so we're not going to attack here. Territorial Carvu, Assassin. We'll take a Colligan's Command because that's brilliant here. Yep, that's a solid 4 of hit there. Oof. We will attack. Actually, no, we don't even need to attack because we have the damage. So we'll hold back here in case of the event of him top decking something insane. We can't do anything, but we want to just hold up interaction. So he can make a dragon. Alright, no, he concedes. Right, so he's gonna have the what's it called? Culling Rituals, definitely. Maelstrom Pulse, probably also. Fractures, most definitely. Tyrant Scorn, yes. This, yes. Unmoored Ego and Rip Apart, yes. Okay, so we're comparing mana value. Veto doesn't do anything. Dramatic Rescue really doesn't hit anything either. I think we take out the Glittering Wish package because I think he might bring in stuff to hate on that. Deadly Brew, I'm sorry, but I'm not impressed. Is it Charms? 2 damage to a creature, which is kill it. This kills it. Rakdos Charm. Honestly, it might be a Kaya's Guile and a Bring to Light, because if he hits the cat, what's the cat called? Leon Arbiter. Thank you, brain. Alright, I'm okay with this. So, we have so we can play this. And we need to turn off auto yields because if MTGO messes with me here, I'm going to be very upset because I'm pretty sure he's going to go turn 2. Oh, okay. Turn 2. Turn 2 Smuggler's Copter. That's not what I was expecting. Okay, so we need the Savia Triome. Getting the right thing here. Then we'll get the Arid Mesa here. So, what we can do now is just wait and see what our opponent plays. 3 mana. Elite Spellbinder. I am okay with this. Because there's 2 spells here that kill. I'm assuming he takes the Bring to Light. Yes, that is perfectly fine. You can't activate your Smuggler's Copter here because any attempt to activate it will result in its death. So let's instead. So this is everything but green and blue. So if we get green, white here. Yeah, I'll do green white, go untapped, then we'll helix this. So he still can't activate his thing. Lots of lands. Play this so we can activate Tyrant Scorn or Kaya's Guile as required. Ambitious Farmhand enters the library. Search your go for a basic point of view, put your hand, then shuffle. Transform it if you have 3 creatures more power. Okay, and it becomes. Yeah, sorry. It becomes a 3/3 with lifelink. Nice. Ether Vial. That's a solid card. Alright, so we're going to sacrifice a creature, create a white, black 1/1 here. We're just going to keep him down. There's another Bring to Light, so let's play this tapped. We'll hold up. Yeah, we get him for 1 here. He knows that we have Tyrant Scorn, and he can't activate. He can't Ether Vial instant speed at the moment. So we are pretty sorted. I'm still afraid of the frigging cat, so I might want to hold him. Okay. Interesting, so you cruise this. I'm gonna let this go. Because we can't let that go, because if he gets a let's go black and blue. So now let's play this land. Let's go this, white, black, red, and blue. Then let's bring to light. Let's bring to light for a Niv. So tempted to get a Valky, but we have to Niv here. Now if he has a path, I'm okay with that, because I ran a lot of basics, and I also get a lot more answers. Ooh. Wait, does he have Ephemerate? Maybe? That's fine. I gain 6 life. I'm never going to complain about gaining 6 life. Niv reveals Kolaghan's Command, Deafening Clarion, and a thing. Oof, not great. But Clarion will deal with everything he potentially has. I still don't have an island. There seems to be a consistency of islands. I may have to look at the mana base. Maybe that would be a good investment. Just not an investment, sorry, a good place to start. Be ramping up the mana base. So let's just sit back here. The beauty of this is as well, if I can get, let's see what our opponent does. Skyclave Apparition. Okay. Alright, he has 0 cards in hand. So this is perfect. This is actually perfect. So we'll get rid of this. Oh, general. Forgive me, I just got very happy. Alright, white, red, 1. Let's do this right now. Target player. 2 damage to any so we'll destroy the ether vial, 2 damage to this. Black, red, 1. We'll make a 4/4. We'll destroy his GT effects. And we can still go in on here. So we could still get punched with the Smuggler's Copter, but I'm not too afraid of that. If we get another land here, right, we did indeed. Okay, it is time, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to hit the Valky. Red, white. We haven't hit a blue yet, so we use this for blue. Then green, white. So we had all 5 colors. I think he concedes this. So Ring to Light triggers. We're gonna get Valky, and we're gonna cast Tybalt, the Cosmic Imposter, which gets us another 4/4. Then we're gonna flush Tybalt, just for laughs. Maelstrom Pulse and a Skyclave Apparition? Yes, indeed. Okay, so he has a flyer potentially that could be a 4/4, so we're just gonna hit him with this 4/4. Why would you? I suppose he knows that it's dying. I think he's probably going to draw and concede. Okay. Yep. Time to go on. We got a Tybalt out. Always fun. I need to trigger this more, I think, how this goes. General, I think we need another general. Competitive, please. I don't think we'll go into competitive, please. I'm happy with... we got to get one more game in, I think. Let's just see. Let's just have a look, see where we stand. So, all in all, general has to go up, I think. So let's reveal Gigantha. This is a solid hand. We will keep it. If this is a control deck as well, I'm going to cut it out because it's very late where I am, and I'm very tired from a day at work. So it looks control. Okay, it could be Phoenix. So seeing that does not always mean control. An upstep, upkeep on my turn from him, definitely probably control as well. So we will just leave it back and just see what he goes for. Yeah, this is control. I don't feel like running 2 control games back in a row. But I am recording, so I should at least try. I'm pretty sure to get... You know what, we're going to get the Ketra Trial here. Because we seem to have a huge inconsistency with... Let's play this, because this covers all our bases. I mean, if he drops the 3 mana Teferi here, I think we just... we'll just concede, because... I still stand by that card should be banned. No. No 3 mana Teferi. Okay. Oh no, I didn't play that right. Oh well. I do need to strengthen my odds here against control decks. Okay. Grixis? No, not Grixis. Esper. I do want to try this against an aggro deck. I want to see if the build can hold. Huh. Why? What is this? I'm confused. I'm gonna chuck this in to scare him, then pass because I'm apparently not allowed. It's weird that he played that. It's just this assassin's trophy. Let's see if we can bait something out. I mean, I've got to assume. Oh my! Is this the same guy? You gotta be kidding me. I played the same guy. No wait, this can't be the same guy because the other guy was blue-black fairies. This is Esper fairies. Okay. Lands, they're pretty awkward. So yeah, I think that's fine. And we just pass here. What's the negation? That's fine. Bounce it anyway. The fact that he cast, I suppose, because it's not an effect like that. I mean, I can niv, but if I niv, I don't get the. What do I just bring to light here? But if he has another force of negation. I could just try for it. I know he has a fairy in his hand, so he could have another card to pitch to the force of negation. Alright, you know what? We gotta go for Niv here. I think black, green, white. I mean, yeah, we have to Niv because I mean, if he has the force of negation, alright, that's plenty of answers. We will discard this. second Niv. Alright, so that player discards a card, and yeah, that's fine with me. I will indeed take this. I will grab a green. I discarded the other Niv, which was a mistake. If I use a second, I see. So we will discard Glittering Wish. I should put the 4th Niv in the sideboard. That's a note that we need to make. And he untaps all lands he controls. I forgot that was a thing. Alright, we got land here. Play a land. We can start with the Helix on this. White, red. Just kill that immediately. They have a third Spellstutter Stripe. So then I have to try and sacrifice the creature. White. Actually cancel. I have to each time I sacrifice a creature, create a 1/1 with flying. No, wait, hold on, that won't work because that'll do. Because of course he has this one, which is the perfect answer. Okay. It's fine. That's his third one. Let's bring to light. There's 2 cards left in hand. Oh no, I took out Maelstrom Pulse, didn't I? Well, we should just grab another Niv. Because Niv will at least hit us some stuff. Nice. Tons of stuff here. 11 cards. Right, we need to discard the Kavus. Probably we need to discard one of the Guiles, and we need to discard the Deadly Brew. That leaves us with enough answers to the current board state. So if he's drawn another Path to Exile effect, we can grab a white land, I think, to up our white interaction. But we now have the means to blow up the sword, kill a fairy, drown in the lock whatever spell he plays. Is it Charm? Another spell he plays. And then, yeah. Jace. I mean, Jace bouncing this will be perfect. Or is he just going to 0 to try to find another path? found a land. Oh, this is actually getting big enough to actually cross over here. This is fine. I probably have to discard a Bring to Light here, and it's going to. I think I have to get rid of the Kai's Guile. It's going to be a terrible thing, but I have to do it. Alright. This is perfect. Well, he's holding on to my doorstep, so clearly he thinks he has something. But spoiler alert, he does not. So, let's do this. Let's do destroy target artifact. Cons guarantees 2 damage to any target. So we'll destroy the sword, 2 damage to this. Black. Black. And we have plenty of red, so we'll take out a red. We have a veto and a drown in the lock. I think this is alright here, so he's free loyalty. We all know what Jason Mind Sculptor does. And then we have him trying to figure out what's the worst thing that will happen here if he tries to counter it. Cryptic command, so we will veto the cryptic command. White, blue. So that destroys that destroys that. We can then, problem is with green we can't do both. So, best bet, his spell could be, you can't kill with Jace currently. Alright. We need to hold up the spells, so we need to keep his numbers down. We have to offer the Jace. Alright, does not take the bait. Jace dies. Okay, pass the turn. 2 cards in hand. 1 card in hand. They go for the Steam Vent Race. I'm going to cut this after 1 game because this player is taking a long time. I think this is a different player. I will have to look into the meta because the fairies are coming back. Okay. Alright, let's wait till the attack comes. Let's drown in the lock, kill this. Blue. Black. Then we'll take 2. They're down to 1 card in hand. There's a land. Let's go General Furious Rhetoric. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we crack this and we get a basic plains. What we can do here, we can bring to light green and black. counterspell, that's fine, because what we're going to do is we're going to basically just using this to grab a Valky, to cast as a Tybalt, get another 4/4 plus Tybalt, immediately draw 2 cards, gain a Cryptic Command, very nice. We're going to hold back here because we have potential. We still don't know what the one card in their hand is. Have to exile. Yes, I'm okay with this. We'll grab another basic because we run a ton of basics. We are going to actually use, let's see what he goes for here. 2 on me. Well, we're fine because we got Cryptic Command stuff coming. Technically we could maybe even kill him next turn. Hold on to this in case it is a Cryptic Command. There's a Territorial Carvu. That's plus. Tybalt is ready to ultimate here. We got a Creeping Tar Pit, another Is It Charm. That'll do. Well, we'll go to combat. We'll attack for 8. This is going to be the rare game where we get the ultimate Tybalt. It might be. So we have a cryptic hard counter to whatever they try to play. We have Is It Charm to just counter more stuff they try to play. Alright, so he plays a land. Goes to combat. Well, I don't want to lose, so we'll deal 2 damage to this. Blue-red. Make a 4/4. Then I will cryptic, counter target spell. Did he tap all his blue? He did. So counter target spell, draw a card. Counter target spell, draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tybalt lets me cast your spells for free. Yes, alright, we're going to cut it here. I'll play this on later, well, off the recording, because I'm just going to steam through it and not pay attention.